Hello, my name is Noel Moreno and I'll be presenting Children in Technology. As we age, technology has advanced so much that it's offered cell phones and tablets with so much information with just using our fingertips. These devices many times are being modified so that children at a young age are being used. Natalie Bookman, a chiropractor and owner of Chiropractic Center, says that technology has revolutionized our lives and also reminds us that technology can harm us and our loved ones. Nowadays, many parents think that it's important or necessary that their child uses technology in a young age. And because parents think this way, many companies have created software so that it's been adapted to these devices so children can make a use of it. Today, in my speech, I am going to be informing you how technology can impact the child's life, how it can be linked to cancer, and how technology can change a body image of a child. Toba Gaman from the Department of Sociology and Anthropology says that children nowadays know so much about technology they are capable of teaching an adult how to navigate in the web. He says that many times children know more than an adult how to use a tablet. These devices are being used for child that offers applications so they can learn how to read, how to learn their ABCs, and how to do math problems from subtracting, adding, and multiplications. Young Kung Ko, a graduate college and nursing school in Korea, says that children that use cell phones many times end up being distracted and end up, instead of studying or learning something positive, will just watch videos. So it will not impact their lives and not impact their education in a positive way because they are being easily distracted and will not learn anything. Now we're going to learn how technology can be linked to cancer. Young Ho from the College of Science, from College of Food and Science, says that conduction of electromagnetic waves are capable of producing heat. With this being said, we can learn that these waves create heat just like the ones we use in our microwave. Also, radiation is used to do x-rays. In a healthcare center, it's very important for many diagnostics that we do day to day. So we can see that radiation, it brings an ease in our lives that we can find positive. However, looking at the other side of the coin, Cindy Sage from Sage Associates says that technology has deeply been embedded in the lives of our children. She said that frequent exposure can be linked to cancer because they've conducted a study, and her article says that conducted a study that children who are exposed for long periods of time to radiation, there are risks for cancer because their study, they exposed rats and other animals to radiation and they were developing brain tumors. So it is very alarming that we can think that our children are exposed to these devices that function with radiation and they are going to cause harm to a child. We don't know if it's in a child at a young age or at old age, but radiation, it's being conducted to these devices so they can function, and long periods of time will just not do any good to our children. Applications, we're going to learn how technology can change a child's image. So applications are not limited to learning games or just watching videos. We can learn that technology has offered many applications with different functions. Annalise Depper, the author of Are We Fit Yet?, created an application that can teach you how to eat and that can teach you how to do exercise. With this being said, in a positive way, people can learn how to work out and how to eat properly so they can change their image in a positive way. However, the study says also that children who spend large periods of time using a cell phone and a tablet will be sitting for long periods of time, will be a risk for obesity. And also, children that sit for a long period of time will cause stress in their spine. And the stress in their spine could only be relieved by exercise. And with this not being done, it'll be causing tech-neck. So the stress in their spine will just add to another problem. So right now we're gonna look at this device. It's just a device like this that it takes to harming a child. It is a device that simply it's very easy to use. It's nothing difficult that a child will find how to navigate in this device, and there will be a lot of consequences if their child is not being supervised. So it's very important that we supervise our children how to limit the time in these devices. In my experience, I don't let my child use a tablet or a cell phone because I believe that these devices are not created for her. So I try to spend time with her in a different manner. I want her to get accustomed to a relationship between father and daughter so she look for this relationship further in her life instead of being attached or entertained by a screen. We can see that the benefit of technology, and we can see that the harm that technology can do to our children. So why would we have to expose our children for something that is going to harm them? I don't believe it's necessary for us to put our children at risk in any way. So I truly believe that children should not be using technology that is not being supervised. Children are at risk from developing many consequences like obesity, like cancer, like tech-neck. All these studies show that children will not have anything positive if they spend large amount of hours. They'll have broken education because they're being focused on something and they're going to become addicted to these devices. So in my opinion, children should not be having a use of the devices at all. Thank you.